Welcome back, friends. This is Lesson 10, and we will cover quotations and sentence length, citation rules for quoting cited material. Lesson 10 Roadmap will discuss why it is important to quote cited materials and the rules to follow when using quotations in cited materials. So why do we need to quote cited materials? In order to give proper credit to the author of the text from a legal case that is to be cited. Therefore, you must properly quote and cite the text according to Blue Book rules as part of the legal standard for cited material. Now, for the rules that govern quotations for cited materials, refer to Rule 5 of the Blue Book on page 82. It will be helpful to have your Blue Book handy for this lesson. Rule 5.1a, for quotes of 50 words or more, that is, block quotes. Quotes must be indented on the left and right without quotation marks. See the example provided in the Blue Book. Rule 5.1b, for quotations of 49 words or fewer, the quotation should be enclosed in quotation marks but not otherwise set off from the rest of the text. So 49 and 50 words in the quote is a big distinction point. Pay attention to this section as you will be using this in your course with Professor Austin. An example: Gremlin's decision to take food that doesn't belong to him is considered theft. Gremlin, 48 Southwestern Reporter, 3rd edition at 800. Now, in this example, there's less than 49 words in that quote. So, therefore, the quote is enclosed in quotation marks and not indented. Continuing on, Rule 5.1b, for quotation marks around material quoted inside another quote, this should appear as single marks with the quotation in keeping with the standard convention. Let's look at our example. Gremlin yelled, "Yee-haw!" as he swung himself from the dining room chandelier and then landed in the punch bowl. In this example, the yee-haw is not given the quotations as are the entire quote. Rather, single marks. Rule 5.1b4, punctuation. Commas and periods are always inside the quotation marks. Place other punctuation marks, inside the quotation marks only if they are part of the original text. See above for an example. Now for alterations to quotations. For this, we want to look at Rule 5.2 on page 83. Rule 5.2a says, when a letter must be changed from an upper to a lowercase or vice versa, or a word within a quote needs to be changed, these changes should be bracketed. Take a look at the example. The first word, gremlins, changes the first letter in gremlins from a lowercase g to an uppercase G, and this is indicated with the brackets and a capital G placed inside. Rule 5.2b. This indicates the omission of a letter with empty brackets. Taking a look at the example, after the word person, an empty bracket is used to indicate the removal or omission of a letter. That's it for quotations. Now go take your quiz in Canvas for Lesson 10. A reminder, if you have any questions, please reach out to your TAs, especially Christine. Just kidding, reach out to everybody.